In the red corner from Tajikistan, Mухаммад Salahidinov.
Okay, we welcome the Asian champion, Mухаммад Салохидинов, who once again finds himself in a spot where he can fight for the gold. He defeated Alibi Timurtasov of Team Kazakhstan by decision. And then Mahbub Khan of Team India, also unanimous decision. And after that, a rear naked choke victory in the first round over Jordan Molinari of Team England.
Introducing first in the blue corner, representing Mexico, Jorge Kobos, and his opponent in the red corner, representing Tajikistan, Mухаммад Salahidinov. Your referee in charge of the action from New Zealand, Neil Swift.
Okay, men's flyweight gold is on the line as Mухаммад Салахидинов of Tajikistan in the red faces Jorge Kobos Marin of Mexico in the blue.
Marin likes to get busy close range here. He's got excellent hooks. We see there with left hook.
Oh, but a quick slam takedown there for the Tajik.
It's a smart play from Salahidinov to take this one down to the ground. The first opportunity. Got to sprawl down on the legs here now. Might use the cage though to stack him up against and land some ground and pound.
Oh, nice strike there from Salahidinov.
Salahidinov now with the back exposure. No hooks as of yet. Slamming the left hand in. Marin's got to get to the feet, try and turn into his opponent here. Utilize the whizzer and then fight for the underhooks. The point to explode to his feet is when we see Salahidinov look to strike. Looks like he's got the arm trapped actually. Salahidinov has reached around and he's grabbed the left arm of Marin.
That's right, he has, yeah.
It's going to make it very difficult for Marin to defend and get back to his feet. Freed the arm. Big punches up through the guard as well.
Grabs onto the arm, does Marin.
Oh, the bouncing imminent here from Salahidinov.
Ooh.
Walks up here, he's heavy. He does a great job of maneuvering to the back and the mount here, Salahidinov. He allows his opponents to roll underneath them.
And he tried spinning there to get a better position, but oh, these are some good shots here from Salahidinov.
He's forcing the back as well with that grip. The cuff on the left arm of Marin. Nice work from Marin though, to get back to it. Complaint there from Salahidinov about Marin grabbing the glove. Referee looking on here.
Oh, looks like he's going for a rear naked choke, but look at that. Marin spins, gets out of it. Only momentarily, though.
Salahidinov can take the back here. He spins around and clears the arm. Switch from Marin. Straight. Oh, it's a mounted position here now from Salahidinov.
Nice job regaining half guard there from Marin.
That's the game for Marin in this bottom position here. He's got to try and chase the full guard. Mount position here now becomes sweeps or half guard chases. He's got to stop turning away from his opponent here. It might be a case that he's more kind of confident escape in the back, but Salahidinov taking that away here by cuffing the wrist.
Well, we do see that sometimes, fighters preferring almost to give up the back in favor of trying to get out that way. Can be a risky move, though, especially against the 2022 Asian champion, Muhammad Salahidinov.
So left hook straight away. Salahidinov looking to change levels. Gets the single, gets the lift, top position. And he dragged him off to the cage where he worked the back position. Marin's got to avoid the takedown at all costs in this second round here, Seb.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't take a genius to figure out here, but keeping it on the feet would definitely be in his best interest. As you mentioned before, Dean, those hooks of his definitely do their job. And while he is very skilled in all aspects, in this fight in particular, keeping on the feet is imperative. Okay, second round here between Mexico and Tajikistan. Oh, nice counter there from Salahidinov. He ate the leg kick in order to throw the straight right of his own, used that to clinch up. Oh, jockey for position here. Okay, Marin gets out, lands a right hand, but he's not out of this grappling situation just yet.
Salahidinov sticking to the game plan here to get the takedown, exposes the back again. Had success here when he utilized the cuff for the strikes. You can see there from the camera angle, he likes to cuff the left arm of Marin. Marin back to the feet here now. Dragged back down by Salahidinov. Salahidinov forcing Marin to wear him like a backpack here. He's going to use this to sap the cardio and the movement slowly, but surely Marin will get less explosive in his ability to escape these positions. Heavy punches here with the right hand. Marin still consciously defending though.
Yeah, I mean, he's very much in this fight, even if he's in a disadvantageous position. Oh, look at that! Gets a take, or gets a reversal, now in side control.
To keep this position though, to expose the back, he's got to make sure he gets a grip. He's got to clear the arm, loses the underhook there to Salahidinov. Salahidinov driving to the cage now. The underhook in that exchange, the key point.
Looks like a small cut right by the left eyebrow of Marin.
Knee to the thigh, return fire to the midsection. Salahidinov in the outside position, pressuring with the forward pressure on the shoulder here. We've got to see Marin look for the grip on the face here. He can also utilize the Kimura trap. Just seems like Salahidinov is just a step ahead here in the wrestling realm.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, despite that great reversal that Marin got.
Salahidinov looking for the anaconda. Potentially the power guillotine. Can't see from this angle. Looks like the power guillotine.
Nice job, Marin, trying to use that single leg to get up.
And as you said, Seb, like Marin, he's consistently fighting, consistently defending, but that's all he's doing in the judges' eyes. You know, we look at the replay here. He starts on the feet, eats the leg kick there. Salahidinov channels to the back, controls from the top position. I mean, for Marin, he's really just got to try and keep the separation, keep his back off the cage. But in these wrestling exchanges, he had a little bit of success getting to that top position.
Yeah, I mean, like we said, very much in this fight, but he's got to pick his moments. It's so hard against, the reigning Asian champion who has such a solid foundation in terms of wrestling and grappling. It's probably going to be all or nothing now for Marin if he's going to leave here with the gold. Establishing distance, keeping it on with feet will be key.
He's got to use long-range shots in circular motion. Sprawl and brawl tactics, basically. Show the underhook. I mean, if he twitches the hip for a kick, he knows the level change is going to come in, so that's when the underhook's available. After he lands it, though, he's got to circle off. Knee to the body here, but the separation's key. Oh, beautiful takedown.
That's the thing, you can't get comfortable in those positions with Salahidinov.
That's the thing with mixed martial arts. To have a wrestling base is so important. To be able to dictate where the fight goes. If you can't get it on the feet, you can always command the fight down to the ground, as we're seeing that from Salahidinov now.
Oh, how about that back control there from Salahidinov?
Yeah, his ability just to feel kinesthetically where his opponent is on that bottom position is just years and years of wrestling that Marin just hasn't had. You know, looks for the outside trip, pulls him on top, and he's consistently fighting for sure. I mean, there's no fight that's stronger here than we're seeing from Marin from Mexico, but he's just a little bit of a step behind there in the wrestling realm.
And the Mexicans in attendance saying "Vamos Lobo," meaning "Let's go Wolf." I guess that's Marin's nickname.
Well, he's been trying to go the whole duration of the fight, but he's just been stopped by the wrestling of Salahidinov. Mount position here now. Nice hip work there for Marin. Creating some space. Back to the open half guard, looking for the full guard.
And the Mexican corner now asking their fighter to look for a submission, triangular armbar. We're saying look for something. I think I realize he's, you know, probably down on the judges' scorecards, might not be able to leave this position. So you might want to just put all your chips into submissions here.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to get his back off the cage first and foremost. Just 25 seconds left to do that. Heavy ground and pound. Once he gets the angle, he can start to swivel for the armbar. Heavy top pressure here from Salahidinov, looking for the ground and pound now to close out the round. Last 10 seconds. Triangle attempt there for Marin.
Okay, we go to the judges here. Who knows? Maybe a couple more triangle attempts from the bottom, and that would have been a little more convincing, a more convincing round there for Marin. As apparently those defensive triangles, they definitely can could put a spin on things. But yeah, great technical fight here. Both fighters really had some great moments, but it was Salahidinov really leading the charge there.
The experience aspect as well is going to be a win for Marin to be in with such a world-class athlete as Salahidinov on the world stage at amateur. You know, he's going to go back to the drawing board. He's going to have to improve his wrestling. So, you know, throughout his mixed martial arts career, this is only a positive thing really for Marin. It might not seem that at this point in time, accepting the silver medal potentially, but, you know, a valuable experience against someone who exposes the holes in your game is something that you can't really buy. You know, you have to get in there and do it, and unfortunately sometimes you have to lose, but the experience is a positive here for Marin.
Oh, absolutely. I think long term this fight will benefit him immensely. And I thought he had some great moments in the fight, honestly. I mean, that reversal in the second round was great, and just his general way of adapting. He was constantly forcing Salahidinov to work offensively. You know, there was never a dull moment where Salahidinov could just kind of relax, kick back, and land some ground and pound and uncontested. So let's see how the judges have this one. Let's hand it over to Tricky Ricky Wright.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. We have the votes 30-27, 30-26, and 30-27. All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. And now your next flyweight champion of the world, In the red corner from Tajikistan, Mухаммад
Yeah, no shocker there. Mухammad Salahidinov with such a strong, dominant performance there. But much credit to Jorge Kobos Marin, who put on a great fight as well. And that's exactly how his team is treating him as well.
It's interesting to see in it the different associations, how they kind of treat their athletes when they achieve. You know, Tajikistan really do celebrate their athletes, even at the amateur level, on the world stage here at the IMAF. If they get the gold medal, they really are celebrated when they go back home. You know, and that then prompts them to have potential sponsorships for more training, to elevate their mixed martial arts game, you know, more interest in the federation. So it really just serves to improve the mixed martial arts level in those respective regions.
Okay, we're moving up ahead. It would have been a fight, but unfortunately an injury put a stop to it. So the women's bantamweight final won't go ahead as scheduled. So we will see Nikolia Milosevic of the host nation of